Taurus, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, Astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, all right? Love you too. Taurus, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mine, okay? Feel the energy. And remember, roles can always be reversed. Taurus, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you, and I thank you again, my loves. Absolutely. Okay, coming into your energy. First, I earlier felt you guys coming in. I just couldn't get to you because I had personals. But initially, earlier, your energy came in kind of like let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, you know? And I'm like, all right, Taurus, here I come, here I come. But now I actually had to walk a little bit before I sat down to do the reading because that let's go turned into like anxiety and fear. If you're processing these emotions right now, like anxiety or fear, it feels to me like it's a, what do you call it? It's a small piece of, I guess for lack of better terms, like dark night energy, you know, when you're facing your shadow self. Some of you are extremely gifted, and I think you traveled. I think you did a time jump, I ain't gonna lie. And I think you kind of maybe revisited yourself at a time that you maybe wasn't very nice, I ain't gonna lie. So, you know, that is still a part of, you know, your blood, okay? And we all have it. There's no shame here. There's no judgment here. We all have it. We all have that dark side, that old self, that, when I say old self, I mean literally past life self, you know. For whatever reason, though, that interaction, or I want to say, yeah, that interaction has, you brought back with you some type of, like, I don't know, a seed of fear. Or it's messing with your anxiety, you know. Some of you do have legal issues that you're dealing with, and that's activating that anxiety as well. I would like to give you like some type of light switch to turn it off. I don't know of one. I'm not gonna lie, you know. This is something we all have to work through. You've done this before, and I know you can do it, okay? God doesn't give us a spirit of fear. That is a trick of the enemy. The thing about it is, this doesn't feel like fear of a fight or fear of losing something. It feels like fear of you, like you fear yourself kind of thing. Like maybe the other side, that darker side. So I don't know where this reading is going to go. We're just going to go with the flow. But that's how the energy came in. And I wanted to be as detailed as I possibly could because I don't know how this reading would help this situation outside of just information. So let's see how it goes, okay? We're pulling from the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Taurus, please. Please and thank you. Wisdom. I like that. This is your energy. For traditional tarot, this would be Hierophant energy. So it's growth, it's development, it's understanding. Wisdom comes from applying knowledge, you know? And that's the thing. I know you've been through and over and up and around and dragged and all that stuff, but now apply that experience to what you're going through now. So the past has taught you, you know, that somehow, some way, you always made it through. You made it over. You made it around. You made it up. You stood up again, whatever the case is. But this wisdom needs to be applied to your situation today. The heart chakra is here because stay open. Stay open. Stay open to receiving, you know, the love. Stay open to giving love. Life is not over. Life is not, you're not cursed. You understand? You're not damned, you know? You're not. I'm telling you, that's how your energy feels to me, that you're taking on this, like, woe is me kind of thing. Like, it must be me. I must be cursed. I must be this. And that's not the case. I'm telling you, it's a piece of a dark night that's my opinion. You can do with it what you will. It's a piece of a dark, some kind of dark that's attached to your blood. I don't think it's an attack, though. I think it's a life you lived and you visited, you traveled, you know, and I don't think you got lost. I think you probably just saw more than you've ever seen, and it's intimidating. It's very, very intimidating, you know. Beyond the heart chakra, look, harmony comes in. So that's that reset, that rebalance, lover's energy, you know, getting back into who you are today in this existence, in this experience, in this timeline, and staying on that proper path. Yeah. See, this disruption here, it's like not feeling like yourself. You're like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? And I'm telling you, that's a lie. It's a lie. Ain't no truth in it. Ain't no truth in it. So you have some changes that you're dealing with, but it's the nostalgia that's bothering you right now more than anything. Lost loved ones, lost love, lost vibrancy, you know. I remember when I used to, and you miss that vibrant, fun self, you know, the part of your life. And it seems like you're struggling to try to regain or recapture that thirst for life. You know what I mean? Nostalgia is messing with you right now. So patience, look at this, twice. Patience and planning here, and patience coming in. This is temperance energy, healing energy coming in. The point that I want you to really focus on with this energy is healing happens in time, right? They say time heals all wounds. That's what they say. The thing about it is, she's actually trying to watch a seed grow, right? She's watching it grow. But she's missing the beauty of the flower that's right in front of her face. You understand? She's watching a seed flourish, but missing the beauty of what the seed is producing right in front of her face. For time to heal, or for healing to come, you have to recognize the healing. You know, instead of the time on your watch, on your calendar, on your phone, whatever the case is, or in your bank account, pick one, it don't matter to me. You know what I mean? But the healing sometimes is right in front of us, and we don't realize that maybe if you look up at this flower and see the beauty of it and let it bless you, to say that life is still beautiful. I'm still here enjoying it, you know? Then you start to harvest from the fruit of that labor. Yet whimsical energy is restored. That hope is restored. Look how bright that is. Look how bright that is, you know? Downloads start coming in properly, all right? On how to process the suffering that you do that's in silence. All right, let's get to the spread. Let's see if we can get some details. I hope this is helping. I hope this, you know, blesses you. Because I don't like when y'all like this. You are true emperors and empresses by birthright. By birthright. And no matter what your circumstances, that can't be changed. You just have to operate in that energy. Let me have a core for Taurus. What's at the core? What's at the center? I have the moon in reverse, and I have the 7 of Cups in reverse. I just want to show you my deck, because you know I keep it tight and upright. Okay. So, moon in reverse. What was hidden is being revealed. What you were afraid of, you're starting to understand. The 7 of Cups even coming in reverse, because now you're starting to see through the illusion. You're starting to see through the veil. You're starting to apply this wisdom to your experiences. But it's a learning process. Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, of being the true Empress that you are. I'm trying to tell you. And the Hierophant is under, like, I can't make this up. Learning process, Page of Swords, the Empress that you are, Hierophant right here. Taurus, this is all about you, babe. This season that you're in, this chapter that you're in, if you're resonating with this, this is about your growth, your development, and you're facing whatever that is. I don't want to call it what I think it is, but yeah, you're facing this thing. You're facing it head on, and you're being forced to, and you're uncomfortable. You know, you're uncomfortable, and I can dig it, but you're still the star, and your light will outshine any darkness, any darkness. Your light frees you. It protects you. It guides you. It's your light, baby. Crown this energy for Taurus. What's hanging over their head right now? What's hanging over their head right now? Thank you so much. The 5 of Cups, the shoulda, woulda, couldas, regret, and you're into it. See, that's the thing. Taurus, Piscean energy, first of all, with that High Priestess, okay? That's an energy of extreme ability. Extreme ability. And she knows it. She knows so much more than she will ever say. Ever. She knows it. And some things she's learning, she doesn't like. And that's what I think you're going through. And I can dig it. I can dig it, my love. I'm telling you, I can't say that, you know, our experiences are the same. But everybody, you know, don't want to fly. You know what I'm saying? We want to go to sleep like everybody else. You want to just have a conversation like everybody else. You don't want to be picking up all these daggone energies and seeing things moving and seeing faces that's not faces because they're not real. Like, you don't want to do that. You want to just live life. But you are chosen. You're chosen. And if that's how you feel, you know, talk to God about it. You know what I mean? Because you still have free will. Hangman at the bottom of the deck. So you can either shift your perspective as this is a chosen life and I'm going to accept the assignment, or thanks but no thanks. And in your private prayers and meditation, you know, utilize that free will that God gave us. Okay? Let's see what's in the way. What's working against you right now? What's in the way? You. Hierophant. Some of you are scared to grow. You're learning that the term knowledge is power is so much bigger than that, because you're learning that knowledge is accountability. And to actually now know and see through the facade and the veil and the foolishness of this, that, and the third, people, places, and things, it's like, OMG. Mother loving G. It almost just sucks the fun out of, like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? It sucks the fun out of life, you know? And you don't like that. 4 of Cups. I told you, some of you just don't like it. You don't want to, You don't want this shit. I don't blame you. You know, I'm glad I'm doing what I'm doing. I thank God for it because of the comments. Honestly, it's the people that help me. Because when I'm actually in the mix and trying to have a normal life like everybody else, believe me, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Where are we coming from with this? What brought this on for Taurus? Hello. The King of Wands, focus, passion, forward movement, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it was time for you were forced to step up. Boomstick energy. You were forced to step up. It's like you were bathed in fire, and this fire just burned through your I don't know how to say that. Your self-made boundaries of abilities, like I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. Your self-made, you put yourself in a self-made kind of protection, and see, it was broken. And it wasn't like an attack or anything. I think it was a divine that came and broke through that veil, or broke through that barrier. That's how I want to say it. You created a barrier, and the barrier was broken. And you're now forced to see. Yep, justice. It's time. Some of you, like I said, have a legal situation you were forced to deal with. It is what it is. It was time. You can paint this picture however you like. It's still the same energy. It's the same energy. So if this is not about an awakening of your abilities, this is reciprocity. Where are we going with this for Taurus? Future energy. It's time to fight. Dukes up. And I'm going to leave it sideways because you're not all the way there. How do you fight yourself? Who's the winner? How about that? You know what I'm saying? The truth. Logic. Wisdom. And a sword to cut free of anything that may be holding you back. That's how you get back to the abundance. Look what's waiting for you when you complete this cycle. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Nothing but abundance. I tell you, y'all go through. I tell you guys all the time, you go through. You go through some stuff. But good googa mooga do you get blessed. Oh, y'all get some blessings. I mean, you come out, go through a pile of shit and come out smelling like sunshine. I don't know how you do it, but you do it every single time. Truth, honor, integrity, straightforward. I mean, pick one. Logical decisions, okay? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with what you want. And fight for your right to party. 5 of Wands. It don't matter who you were before, who you around, who said what. I don't care. I don't care what this 5 of Wands represents, because I know that you can make it through. You know? So we have blessings coming in beyond here. 10 of Pentacles, of course, is abundance in all areas of life. So I'm not talking just about finances. We're talking about your health, your mental health, your physical health, all right? Your family health, your generational curses that you're breaking. You're facing these things because your assignment is calling. Lover's energy. Same thing here with harmony. Lover's energy. Your assignment is calling. You have some things to think about. You do. Because some of you, unfortunately, have been assigned to generational work. And that's just the friggin' worst. God darn. I can't say it's the worst. I don't even want to know what the worst is. But I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't easy. Because I'll be good, god darn, you be sitting there having a good day and bust out crying for no damn reason. Because something old and snuck up in your energy. And you have to process it because of the time plane that's crossing into yours because you're a traveler. I know you, I'm talking to travelers right now. And the travelers, you jump from space to space to space and you don't realize a lot of times you're revisiting a life you've lived, or in your family line you're connecting with, because you have to stay close to blood. That I think I've learned that much so far. It's not my forte, but I've definitely done it quite a bit. So it's work, but you're the one that can get this done. Six of Wands. You're the one that can get this done. You're the one. You're the one. Out of everybody, you're the one. All right? I also want you to keep in mind that if you do decide to decline, which is your free will, then you do put your children up. You know that. Just like you were put up. So it doesn't have to be yours. I'm just saying children, grandchildren. Somebody is always chosen in every generation. Somebody is always chosen in every generation. And this one, you're the one. Okay? And I don't want to put that on you, but I have to be honest so that you understand. God is giving you what you need. Ace of Wands is coming back, just like it came with this king when you first started going through this process. God is giving you the boomstick to unga bunga a mother lover. Break this thing down. Break this thing down. You know what I'm saying? It's creative. It's passionate. It's fire. It's fertile. It births life-changing events. Coming right into that, what is that? The pineal. I'm telling you, you know you're gifted. You know you are. God is giving you what you need to bring justice to your blood. Divine motion is at play, but you hold back. There is a tower coming. There's going to be a breakdown coming. And this is to break down the faulty foundation that you've built on, or that was built on, okay? Or it's coming down because it's blocking your path and you're meant to go further. When this happens, usually the separation starts, if it hasn't already. Separation from people, places, and things that are now completely toxic and intolerable to your light. And I'm talking about nausea, dizziness, headaches. Just being around such cruelty sickens you, okay? And during that time of separation, you're going to have to figure out what your assignment is. What do I do? You know? When that's done, you start to yield. Yield your energy on whatever the assignment is. Fortune favors you, of course, and there'll be a release. That is the wheel. The wheel, you're going to start yielding your energy. Am I saying it right? I hope I'm saying exhuming. I don't know what you're pushing out. Whew. Help me with my words, Lord. You're pushing out energy to yield this wheel to positive, to abundance, all right? And as that happens, that it turns to the favor, you see the dark releases off the wheel. It'll really, as this turns to the light, the dark will release off the wheel. This is your assignment because you're the one. Your abilities, way above my pay grade, I tell you that. Way above my pay grade. But you do have to want it. And it is a free will choice. And you don't want to do that. Okay? All right. I know this wasn't no answer because the answer is in you. I hope this at least helps you understand the process, because I know it is sometimes very overwhelming. Breathe, water, prayer, meditation, salt baths can help as well to cleanse energies. And I wish you the best, my loves, okay? All right. If any event you said, Green Eyes, this wasn't for me, I'm sure it's not. I ain't gonna lie. This wasn't for many. This is for the few. So I'll see how things goes. If your energy calls again, you might get a double down, something more general, you know what I mean, for the collective. I'm definitely game for that. In the meantime, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's absolutely free and it supports the channel. If you're interested in daily content, I post daily at Boomstick Level Membership. Boomstick Level Membership gets daily content, okay? I also, if you didn't catch the live yesterday, running this weekend only until 6 p.m. Mountain Time on Monday. 6 p.m. Mountain Time on Monday. 1 hour personal readings are discounted 25% at $75. But you have to book by Monday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. It doesn't mean that you have to get your reading, but you at least have to be on the schedule, okay? Other than that, guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.